Greetings and salutations. Let me give you an update on the computer. I took it to the computer guy, and I didn't hear back from him for a couple of days, so I called him yesterday, and I got the receptionist or somebody, and she looked it up, and she said, well, we can replace the screen, but it's going to cost you like $460. And I looked it up, and sure enough, the screens on that MacBook are $385 plus, $40 labor, whatever they're going to charge me. And then I still need to get the battery replaced because it's swelling and it's actually pushing the trackpad out of the case. Eventually, the battery's going to swell and it's going to break the trackpad or break the motherboard, and the computer's going to be junk anyway. Turns out I can get that same computer. That's a 2015 model MacBook Pro 13, and I can get the exact same model from the computer deck for about $460, about the same money to replace the screen. I found some on eBay, and I can get for the next model up, the next upgrade up. God, the next upgrade up I can get for about the same money, but a better computer. So I think I'm gonna go that way. And today I took some junk up to the landfill and drove by the barber shop and saw the sign was lit up. So I stopped in there on my way back home thinking I was gonna get a haircut, and I gotta wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow they're opening the doors. I don't know how they're gonna give me a haircut when I'm wearing a face mask, but I guess they gotta figure it out. But anyway, talk about the power of batteries. So got my electric skateboard here. I haven't ridden this since I broke my arm, and it's been over a year. So these batteries have been sitting over. I got four 5,000 or 5,500 milliamp, 5.2 amp hour batteries, right? We got these the Multi-Star 5,200 milliamp hour batteries. I bought 4 of these for that skateboard. I bought them in September of 2017, 3 years ago. And anyway, I've been using four of those, and they get about probably about 15 minutes of good riding at 20 miles an hour, and then you need to recharge them. With LiPo batteries, you can't leave them set, otherwise they start to off gas and they get poofy. Well, if you're going to store them, you need to discharge them and put them in storage mode. You need to store them at 3.8 volts, something like that. These batteries didn't have a whole lot of use in them, but they had a fair amount. And I decided I was going to try to get this thing up and working. I want to take a real grip on it and see if I can't break my other arm. And I came out here and I started charging my batteries. And I stepped away and I came back, and one of them, this one, I noticed that they are getting a little poofy. They are 3 years old. This one charged up just fine, and the other one showed a low cell. So I picked it up and I could smell it. Smell the battery, the lithium, and it reeks. And it started to leak some of it, the jizz out there. So I need to take this outside and shoot my pellet gun into it. But check this out. Look at all the room for activities in here now. I cleaned all the garbage out of here, and I did it mostly because I'm going to start working on this again. And I need to get this thing fired up and broken. I've been saying it for months. I need to get this done so I can get it back in the car, so I get the steering column and everything in the car, get this thing going. I want to get this thing in primer, like I said before. And so I'm working on that. I'm still dinking around in the bus. I'm also going to be working on some of the electrical. I've got 3 more lights to put in the bunks and need to get those hooked in. So this is the freezer door off a Serval absorption refrigerator that I found out in the desert in a wash. And I took the freezer door off of it, and I thought that might make something really neat. Repurpose this, you know? So I'm going to, I got a couple of aluminum hinges here. I'm going to put some hinges on this. And I'll probably make this a mirror. That's what I'm thinking. And I think I might put this, I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to do something like that, and I'll either put this in the bathroom or I'll put it in the kitchen in front of the sink so the children can brush their teeth and they'll look at their beautiful little faces. Yeah. All right, let's destroy this battery before it catches fire. Put that right there. Dusty. Well, you can see right where the thing was setting. That's where the battery was setting right there. Nasty. So I'm just glad it didn't do that on the bench, and it very well could have. But probably a very good argument for getting a LIPO battery bag. You put it in a fireproof bag, charge your battery that way. If they go thermal, they burn up in a bag. Instead of spewing that nonsense all over your... Can you imagine doing that in your kitchen and having a battery go off like that? That would suck. So the good thing about lithium batteries is that you can discard them in the trash. You have to take them to a recycle center. They're inert once they're dead. You can just throw them away. But just to give you an idea of kind of that same battery technology that was in that little LIPO battery that I use in my electric skateboard and in some of my older drones. That's the same kind of battery technology that's in my iMac, or my MacBook Pro. And when those batteries get a little bit aged, That battery's 5 years old, and it's not like my Toshiba batteries. Once they go bad, I can just open up the battery compartment, throw that battery out, put a new battery in. No, this is a MacBook Pro. You have to send it someplace, and you have to disassemble the entire computer to replace the battery. It's 160 bucks. So, since the screen costs so much damn money, I probably will just put it on the shelf, because it's still a viable computer, and as some of these projects wind down and I got time, and if I have the money, I'll buy the parts and give it a go myself. I got nothing to lose. So that's all I got today. Just bear with me while I try to figure out this mobile thing. That's the other thing that's frustrating, is that I'm using iMovie on my phone. It's a lot different than the iMovie that I have on my computer, and yeah, the whole upload sequence is different. I've got to save this to there and upload from. I can't upload directly from iMovie because it won't go. It's just a bunch of bullshit. It is what it is, I guess. Good news is I can get a haircut tomorrow, God willing, and the creek don't rise. One thing that you can do, and I implore you, smash the like button. It helps the algorithm. It helps the channel a lot. So feed the algorithm, smash the like button, and share it with your guys' social media network. Please consider subscribing to this channel, and if you do that, click the little bell icon and click all your notifications so YouTube will let you know next time I upload a video. And if you want to support this channel, there's a few ways you can do that, either through Amazon affiliate links, which you find in the description, or through PayPal. You can do that. There's links in the description for PayPal, or if you want to support this channel on a continuous basis, there's Patreon. Check those out, see if that's something you're willing to do. And if you can afford to do that, thank you very much in advance. And if you can't afford to do that, I understand. I understand. Don't feel bad. That means we're related. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.